right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, you have an iron will that you will be something special. You can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it, though. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat, Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. Both fighters have now embraced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here he is, the former M1 Global Welterweight Champion, now UFC welterweight contender, Shavkat Rakhmonov. Usually gets off to a pretty good start, so we'll see how it goes for him in this round. His submission game has posed a lot of problems for the rest of this division, and believes in this matchup, there could be some openings on the canvas here tonight. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Oh, and there's the early takedown, just what the doctor ruled.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Muhammad's in half guard. Oh, he's on his back, but he's landing. Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some distance as they pull apart. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Muhammad. First round winding down here. Round two is next.
Hey, stop.
Beautiful, beautiful. Everything is going beautifully. Your wrestling's too good for him. He can't stop you. You're going to go out there and keep doing it.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Nice straight right lands. Oh, that strike to the body, man.
He's hurt bad. You hurt him bad.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right hook attempt, that's a miss.
Uppercut. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Rakhmonov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yep. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him, yep,
There you
absolutely.
go. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. 90 seconds now to go round two. Oh, those are big elbows. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Back mount now. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, and get up.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
I know he wants to get the takedown. I need you to stay.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like, if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Swing and a big miss by Belal Muhammad. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice. Nicely done. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done.
Getting him out here.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
He's got to be careful here. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Rakhmonov. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Lands a big elbow there. Now trying to trap an arm.
That submission was tight. He's getting very close to finishing the submission.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Belal Muhammad. And now he's got the back.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
A series of punches from the top here by Muhammad. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, throw posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
So Rakhmonov's eye now closing up. Good work from the top here by Belal Muhammad. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek. Oh, high kick.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. Oh, my God!
Ooh.
He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness!
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Loads up on the right hand and lands. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Nice job by him defensively there. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for.
You heard him again.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he'll get him out of there.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times. It's 1 round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. Oh, he's tight guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Gonna do it. That's gotta be it.
You need to work on
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Swing and a miss by Muhammad. The takedown is not there. Ooh. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Might get the TKO here.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory. Big right hook there by the champ. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Muhammad's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Belal Muhammad.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Wow, so somehow, some way in this final round, back to to the feet.
It's like he playing the lottery, John. He got to his feet now. Does his numbers hit?
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, close guard now. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Muhammad. Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Muhammad's back inside control here. Making all these shots count. Lands the ground and pound strike. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion.